Have you ever wondered who guided the ancient Chinese people from savagery and out of chaos towards civilization? Let's journey back into the ancient era, when the Central Plain area was in a state of constant turmoil, with numerous tribes engaged in never-ending conflicts. It was during this tumultuous period that a legendary figure emerged who showed remarkable valor and leadership. This extraordinary individual is celebrated for bringing together the disparate tribes and clans, forever changing the course of history. This legendary figure is known as the Yellow Emperor, and he was more than just a ruler. He was a visionary leader, a founding father, and a deity. But there is a lot of conflict when it comes to the story of the Yellow Emperor. Was he a legend who is portrayed as an actual man, or a real historical figure who later became a legend? Or perhaps he was some of everything? Join us in this incredible journey and find out intriguing secrets and the fascinating tale of this ancient sage king, whose wisdom and achievements continue to inspire people to this day. Origin Huangfu. Mi, an ancient historian, tells us that this great leader was born in a place called Shoguan, which today lies on the outskirts of Kufu in Shandong. He started his life living with his tribe near the Ji River, although some say there's no real record of this river outside of myths. Later on, he moved to Zhuolu in modern-day Hebei and became a farmer. But that's not all. Huangdi had quite an intriguing life. Some say that his mother, Fu Bao, conceived him in an extraordinary way. She was walking in the countryside when a lightning bolt from the Big Dipper, a group of stars, sparked something special. It's said that she gave birth to Huangdi on a mount called Shu, meaning longevity, or Mount Xuanyuan, which is why he was named after this special place. Another fascinating tale reveals that Huangdi wasn't born in the usual way. He came into being when the energies that started the world merged together. People believed that earthen statues were placed at the 4 cardinal points of the world and left there for 300 years. Over time, these statues seemed to come to life, and surprisingly, Huangdi was part of this magical transformation. During this time, the statues absorbed the essence of creation and began to come to life after 300 years. Huangdi, gaining his extraordinary powers at the age of 100, became a celestial being, riding a dragon to the heavens, where he became one of the 5 Wufang Shangdi. Huangdi ruled over the 5th cardinal point, the center of it all. These tales paint a captivating picture of Huangdi's mysterious origins and his rise to become a legendary figure in Chinese history. Significance of name. Ever wondered why Huangdi was known as the Yellow Emperor? Huangdi earned this title primarily due to the color yellow's symbolic significance in ancient Chinese culture. Yellow was regarded as the most prestigious and noble color in ancient China. It was associated with the center direction, the earth element, and the Chinese concept of the 5 elements, Wu Xing. Achievements. The Yellow Emperor, a man of wisdom and strength, led his nomadic tribe across vast terrains, steering them away from a life solely reliant on the whims of nature. The wanderer's eyes looked up to him in admiration and anticipation, for he had a vision, one where the scattered threads of survival knit into a fabric of sustainable living. The vast plains whispered the tales of the emperor, not merely a ruler, but a creator, innovator, and a passionate teacher. He peered into the toils of his people, seeing their struggles with the untamed wilds and their battles against the elements, resolving to pave a path of prosperity. Being a great innovator, he crafted carts for easier transportation and boats to navigate waters. He also introduced elegant clothing, designing the unique Chinese diadem, a crown that symbolizes power and authority. He didn't stop there. The Yellow Emperor thought of how to organize life. He came up with innovative ideas of establishing throne rooms for meetings, developed early methods for gazing at stars, and created the Chinese calendar. He even introduced math calculations, a system of musical notes, and the first ever coins, giving his people the idea of money. In his quest to document history and knowledge, the Yellow Emperor encouraged Kang Jie, a renowned historian, to create a writing system. This became the Oracle Bone Script, the first Chinese writing. And as for the luxury of silk, that came from his talented wife, Lei Zhu, who discovered sericulture. She taught the tribe how to weave this delicate material and dye it into vibrant colors. One of the most intriguing tales about the Yellow Emperor is his journey to the mythical East Sea. There, he encountered a talking creature named Bai Zi. This creature, with vast knowledge, told the Yellow Emperor about countless supernatural beings, numbering in the thousands. Battle of Zhuolu. One of the most significant chapters in the life of the Yellow Emperor was the Battle of Zhuolu. This was the second battle recorded in ancient Chinese history. The battle took place in a fierce battlefield in Zhuolu, located near today's Hebei and Shaanxi border. The Battle of Zhuolu tells a tale of a mighty confrontation between two formidable forces, the Yanhuang and the Zhuli tribes, which unfolded under the vigilant eyes of two legendary leaders, the Yellow Emperor and Qiyu, respectively. The landscape was dense with an impenetrable fog, and Qiyu, leading 72 to 81 tribes, took advantage of this natural shield, giving his forces an edge on the battlefield. The Yellow Emperor, not one to be easily deterred, summoned tribes identified by symbolic totems such as the black bear, brown bear, pixiu, and tigers to stand against the encroaching threat. Despite their valor, the Yanhuang tribe struggled, faltering amidst the obscuring fog and suffering early defeats. In a striking twist of ancient ingenuity, the Yellow Emperor introduced the south-pointing chariot, a technological marvel of its time, designed by the emperor himself and skillfully built by craftsman Fang Bo. This magnificent chariot possessed the unique ability to point consistently in one direction, cutting through the deceptive fog and providing a reliable guide through the battlefield's chaotic turmoil. But technology alone didn't turn the tide of the battle. A pivotal moment came when the Shuanu tribe, with their mighty drums and blaring horns, disrupted the composure of Qiyu's warriors, injecting fear into their hearts and disorder into their ranks. In the face of innovative strategy and resilient spirits, the Yanhuang forces emerged victorious, defeating the Zhuli and bringing down Qiyu in the province of Hebei. This pivotal battle marked a significant moment in the Yellow Emperor's life, showcasing his strategic brilliance and innovative thinking in the face of adversity. Battle of Bangquan. Another intriguing chapter in the life of the Yellow Emperor unfolded with the Battle of Bangquan. This pivotal conflict saw Huangdi, also known as the Yellow Emperor, facing off against Yandi, the Flame Emperor. Interestingly, the term Battle of Bangquan might encompass just the third installment of a series of 3 battles. Notably, this battle took place in close proximity to another significant clash, the Battle of Zhuolu, which occurred shortly after. Some scholars even suggest that these 2 battles may have been one and the same. The Battle of Bangquan holds immense historical importance as it played a crucial role in the formation of the Yanhuang tribe. This tribe would eventually become the precursor to the Huaxia civilization, forming the foundation of Chinese civilization as we know it today. However, it's worth noting that this era remains shrouded in myth and legend, making it challenging to unearth precise details about the battle. During this era of expansion and territorial disputes, conflict emerged between the Shennong tribe and their neighboring tribes, notably the Zhuli tribes led by Qiyu and the Yugioh tribes under the leadership of the Yellow Emperor. Initially, Yuang, the last flame emperor, engaged Qiyu in battle but suffered defeat. In his retreat, he found himself in conflict with the Yellow Emperor, leading to a confrontation between their respective armies. In a historic showdown, the armies of the Yellow Emperor, symbolized by totems like the black bear, brown bear, pixiu, and tigers, met the forces of the Shennong tribe at Bangquan. This battle marked the first large-scale conflict in Chinese history. After a series of 3 major engagements, the Flame Emperor's forces found themselves defeated, leading to his surrender of leadership to the Yellow Emperor. Following this pivotal battle, the Yugioh and Shennong tribes formed an alliance, giving rise to the Yanhuang tribes, which also included smaller tribes in the vicinity. However, this ever-expanding Yanhuang tribe became the target of envy for Qiyu, who launched an attack on Shennong's territories. In response, the Yanhuang tribe confronted Qiyu in the Battle of Zhuolu, emerging victorious. This decisive victory enabled the Yanhuang tribe to expand eastward without impediment, eventually forming what would become known as the Huaxia civilization. Even today, Chinese people proudly refer to themselves as the descendants of Yan and Huang, a testament to the enduring legacy of these ancient tribal leaders' death. The emperor is said to have enjoyed a remarkably long life, spanning over a century. His extraordinary journey concluded with a truly mystical encounter, a meeting with a phoenix and a qilin before his eventual passing. To honor and commemorate the memory of this revered leader, 2 tombs were constructed within the mausoleum of the Yellow Emperor in Shayanxi. Additionally, other tombs dedicated to him can be found in the regions of Henan, Hebei, and Gansu. These resting places stand as enduring tributes to the legacy of the Yellow Emperor, a figure who holds a revered place in the annals of Chinese history and culture. Here comes an end to the Yellow Emperor's journey. What do you think about the Yellow Emperor's life and impact? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. On that note, we are wrapping up today's video. If you enjoyed today's journey back in time, give this video a thumbs up.